model, an electric mobility vehicle which provides an easy, comfortable and convenient way to travel. With a vehicle, safety comes first with the Monster, also featuring a rear-view camera display and a dual-hand braking system. It also comes equipped with a full lighting system, digital speedometer and windscreen wipers. Alongside built-in heating systems, this small electric vehicle allows you to travel anywhere, no matter the weather. Boasting a sleek body and glossy finish, the Monster also features an adjustable leather seat and an additional rear seat, so in style. With up to 40 miles on a single charge, a powerful 1,500-watt motor and the ability to reach up to 25 miles per hour, the Monster is accessible to everyone, as there's no need for a driver's license, just some compulsory basic training. With plenty of opportunities for upgrades, like extending the mileage, the Monster will give you the independence you deserve.
Now we're going to charge the scooter up. This is a switch similar to the ones under the seat here. There are two of them and there are blade switches, and to change from one product to the other you switch it over like that, and that goes from one battery to the other, as simple as that. Okay, now to start charging the scooter, you make sure the main switch is off. That puts the power, it's a circuit breaker, under there you plug your lead into. We'll come to that later. Now this back seat simply lifts off. Now this scooter has two sets of batteries. It did come with one main set of batteries, which are these, and I had a second set fitted so that if you run out of power with one set, you just switch over to the other set, which are under the back seat there. I don't know if you can just about see them there, which are slightly more powerful than the main ones. Now to charge your scooter up, you have four positions. On this switch you have run and charge, and on the other switch you have backup and main. Main means the main set of batteries, which are these set, and backup means the set of batteries that are under the other seat. Now to charge the battery, you pull up the switch. One moment please. You pull up the switch like this and push it to the run position, and then you select this switch here to either main or backup, which you do the same with this. You just put it up like that, push it across to one or the other, and then that selects which set of batteries you want to charge. And when you've done that, you put them back to normal again. Well, these have already been charged, so I'm not going there at the moment. And that's how you do it. And when the batteries are charging, there is a little light above the back seat there, which shows you the three positions of how the batteries are fully charged or main charge. They start up red, then they go to the yellow, and then they go green. When they are green, they are fully charged, and that is it. I will show you the lead in a moment that you plug into. There is also a small fuse box under there, which sends the power to the battery for the radio and that, which is a separate battery. And in that under there are a set of fuses, and if a fuse goes, a little light comes on to tell you which fuse has gone, and you obviously just replace it or whatever. And that is just a backup thing for the battery for the radio, which I will show you in a little while. Now this is the lead, as you can see, plugged into the back of the scooter, and it just goes to a normal 13 amp plug, which you have in the UK home all the time. There's a little red light that comes on the top of that to tell you a charge tell you that it's on. Then when you finish, you just pull it out. That's the lead, it just plugs in there, and you close up your flap. Obviously, when you want to use the scooter, you turn that on. Okay, that's it. Right, now we are going to show you how to set up the battery. Here there is a box that contains a 12-volt battery, which is controlled by the switch there. There's also by the side of it a charging port. I don't know if you can see in this light. There's a charging port to charge it up if you want to. Otherwise, you take out the 2 screws, thus, and then do it a normal way that you would charge up your car. Right, now we're going to set up the batteries. Here, there's hazard warning lights, which on the normal scooter there isn't. You use it on that switch there, which turns your indicators on, and also the hazard warning lights. But on most of these scooters, they don't conform to the UK regulations, that when you take the ignition key out of your scooter, your indicator lights stay on. So I've had to have it rewired, so when you press that switch, which is normally there, these are extras that I've put in, and also underneath there are USB ports. There's also some on the other side. I don't know if you can see them. Yeah, you can just about see them. And obviously to drive it, it's got D for drive, N for neutral, and R for reverse. That's for the wipers, that's for the washers, and that's for the heater. Now I turn these on, and that's one of those turns the power on to the radio. And oops, the radio, which says welcome when you come on, and then it will start to go, and then you select what you want. On the radio, auxiliary, you can set up a hands-free phone, and there's also USB correction SD sockets, which is slightly there, which is a memory card slot and a USB socket. And then that's for the music, which obviously turn up and go. And then if you press that button, it then selects a film if you have it on the memory card. We'll go to another one so you can see it better. So, oh, you don't want pictures, you can obviously put films in as well. We'll go back to that film again. Is that the next one? That's it. And you can play your films there if you like, obviously turn it up and down. But then we also have a separate monitor, which by pressing this button here will turn the output from there up to here. So it's just changed over. It is a rear view camera as well. And then you will see the film on there if you wish.
Edward Perryman Cole died in May.
That also acts as
It was a Sunday afternoon.
a reversing camera. If you press the button down here again.
To understand the sum of a person's life. Some people will tell you it's measured by the ones left behind. Some believe it can be measured in fate.
Like that. It would put it back to the radio for output. Right. And then when you go up to the monitor up top, it then shows you a reverse view which acts as a mirror.
Other folks say life has no
because being a single seater, you can't have an ordinary mirror there because your head gets in the way. So a camera has been fitted at the back with this small monitor to act as a mirror. End of story. There's also another reverse mirror, which is that one, sorry. And that is also a reverse camera, and it works when you put the vehicle in reverse like that. It will then
5 presidents whose last name
then show the reverse camera. Okay, then close down when you don't want it. Okay, I think that's everything.
And the 2 Harrisons.
Okay, I'm going to turn this off now.
William Henry.
Thought I'd get you with the
If I
double
can
Harris.
remember how to turn it off.
You're sick, you know that?
Anyway,
That's sick.
you can do numerous things with this,
Name the wives?
and it's quite a good
No.
camera.
Neither can I.
Actually, also with the handbrake, which is down to your right on the floor by the side of the seat.
Alright, I got one for you.
Alright.
Who invented the radio?
That's a hard one.
What do you know? I finally got you.
I think that's all for now. I'm sorry, I forgot I was still filming. But also there's a lock on the steering and things like that. It has the normal controls like a motorbike really. Right. The hooter, indicator lights, and that cuts out everything if you've got to switch it on. Also it's a twist grip like that, twist grip for accelerating and stopping. There's hand brakes on both sides. There's summer, the dip, that's for the indicator. There's another horn switch there, and lights dip and above. There's also a lock on the other one, which when you pull that, it locks the brakes and also puts the brake lights on at the back. If you pull that one, it also cuts out the motor of the vehicle. I think that's about all. There's also a USB port down there for plugging in your phone or whatever if you want to. It does have running lights on it like most vehicles nowadays, but I don't use that, and I fitted it to a switch here, which I don't know if you can see it, the switch under there which turns them on and off, because I am down so that I don't have to drain the batteries with anything that I don't need while using the car or the vehicle.